They are one of the most amazing bands to come out of Sweden in music history, selling millions upon millions of albums worldwide. Lead singer Joey Tempest of the rock band Europe. Joey, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, thanks for having me on board. How are you?
Hey, Joey, I'm doing great. Thanks so much for being a part of the show. And, Joey, I know you guys started out under the name Force there in Stockholm, Sweden, and I think I can guess why you guys changed your band name to Europe, but tell me what inspired you guys to do the name change.
Well, we were in a suburb of Stockholm. There was another band called Rising Force, which was, of course, Yngwie Malmsteen's band. We were called Force, and we wanted to step up and come up with something else. I'm pretty sure I came up with the name from a live Deep Purple album. There was our favorite Deep Purple album, of course, Made in Japan, but there was also an album called Made in Europe. I'm pretty sure I got the name from there, and I told the other guys, and it took them a few moments to get used to it, but that's it. And from then on, we started making records.
And, Joey, I got to tell you, I'm a huge personal fan of all your work throughout the years and hitting the streets, I mean, with great albums like your self-titled debut album, Wings of Tomorrow, always one of my personal favorites. But the album that I remember hearing the most here on American radio was the Final Countdown album, and the tune Rock the Night that hit the charts twice, correct?
Yeah, we recorded, there are two recordings of it. It was on a single, and then I think Kevin Nelson did a re-recording of it. Yeah, so there are two versions of Rock the Night, but that's a great track. We still play it live. It's working great with the audience, that one.
And, Joey, I love the music video that you guys did for MTV for Rock the Night. You guys are sitting there singing in the bar, and it's so 80s.
Yeah, that was kind of fun. That was fun, yeah.
Originally, Europe's tune, The Final Countdown, hit number 1 in 8 different countries, and it's still getting some airplay here in the States on radio and on TV today. You guys are part of the Geico commercial, correct?
Yeah, they approached us a year or two ago, actually, and we said, we're interested if you let us do a new recording, and we want to look the way we want to look, and we checked them out. We checked the directors they use for their ads and stuff, and I remember seeing an advert with Iggy Pop here in London. I live in London since many years, and I thought, he did a good job. He didn't take himself too serious. He did a cool thing, and we just did this Skype thing for fun, and it seems to have worked. It seems to be on TV a lot there, and maybe it can help, us building something again and bringing our other catalog and other songs over to America and start building a relationship with America again. We haven't been there for 10 years. We did a short East Coast run earlier this year, but now we're coming over to the West Coast, and everybody in the band are very excited to do another run in the U.S., and hopefully we can build it up and do a bigger run next year.
And the tune Carrie, what a great power ballad that was from the 1980s for the band Europe. And I originally heard that it was inspired by a real girl named Carrie as inspiration. And then I heard it was just a tune in general about girls that you guys met on the road. Tell me more about that.
I guess probably more. We were young then, we were touring a lot. It was, some breakups and shakeups, that was probably more a generalization of what happened in those times when you were young and moving on. And no, it was. I remember the song though. Me and Mick wrote it in rehearsal. We usually go there by ourselves. We still do that. Some of the songs of World Kings, the new album, we go just like we did with Carrie. We just go and jam it, and then we meet up with the band and we finish it. And that's what happened with Carrie. It was just a short jam in the rehearsal, and then we did a demo, and we moved on and made Kevin Nelson did a great job capturing it for the Final Countdown record.
And Joey, I remember the demo for Carrie was just your vocals and keyboards, right?
Yeah. The first demo and the first version we did live was sparse like that. Absolutely.
The last American hit single from the album, The Final Countdown, was a great tune called Cherokee. And what was the vision behind that singular tune? Was it a book that you were reading at the time? What sparked the interest?
Yeah, I did actually. It was Kevin Nelson. We were in Switzerland recording The Final Countdown, and his then wife had some books, and she had a book on the Cherokee Indians, and I read it, and it was a fascinating story, and that's how it came. It was one of the last songs written for the album. I think it was the last song written, and it was kind of cool. That made it 4 songs, top 40 on Billboard, I remember, from the Final Countdown album, the songs you've mentioned, so that was kind of cool.
And Joey, it was so cool last night. I was on YouTube and I came across the music video for Superstitious, and wow, what a great 80s music video that was. And it looked like it was filmed at an old castle, I do believe, on Long Island in New York. Tell me about the video for Superstitious.
Yeah, we brought our then video team that did most of our videos. We brought it to Long Island. Yeah, it was an old, huge castle. I think it was possibly owned by the Guggenheims or something, and we were just spending a couple of days there, and it was kind of an eerie, super big, huge castle, and we just had a lot of fun doing the video around there, and it's just one of those things, you know.
And speaking with lead singer Joey Tempest of the rock band Europe tonight. And Joey, so what is the band Europe working on these days? I know you guys just released your 10th studio album, War is King. Tell me about War is King, and what else are you guys working on?
Yeah, War of Kings is just coming out, and it's been out over here, and it's coming out now also with a live DVD that we recorded on Vacuum Festival, and 17 songs you get. It was recorded earlier this year. Kevin Shirley mixed it. So yeah, we've done a string of new albums, and we're finding a deeper expression, and it's kind of a classic rock vibe, and we're really recording it more live, and we're having a great time. We're working with Dave Cobb, who also produces the young band Rival Sons, an LA band, and we found a great friend and producer there, and we're going to work with him probably on our next album. Our plan is to tour. We start touring in America and then do festivals in Europe, and then we're going to the studio towards the autumn with Dave Cobb probably again, and then we will do a few shows celebrating the 30th anniversary of Final Countdown, and then we come into Christmas, and then after that we should release our next album and start touring again, and maybe this stint in America will build things up so we can do another tour in 2017 in America. That would be great. And we just keep working. I mean, we've been together 11 years this time around and 10 years the first time around. So we're just having fun in the studio and being creative and moving on.
Hey, Joey, that sounds great, man. Can't wait to see you guys perform live Wednesday night, January 20th at the Grove of Anaheim. For more information on the band Europe, go to Europe.com. Joey Tempest, lead singer of the rock band Europe, thank you so very much. I really appreciate it.
All right, thanks a lot for your support. See you in California.